Hey, welcome back to Milton Daily Homes. Chuck here, and we got a list of 7 properties on the Toronto system, 1 more on the Oakville for a total of 8. And we got a couple slots left for the Milton buyer class. So if you're interested, just sign up. We're doing it on Saturday at 1 o'clock. The link is just over there. We've got a neat list today. We've got this one here at Unit 311 at $1,379 cost again. Price is $3,095, and it's less than 1,000 square feet, and it faces the parking lot. Those are your main things here. They're all pretty much 9-foot ceilings. There is a little bit of premium for the 5th and 6th floor, but it's not huge. I would say that in the recent past, we've seen some at 315, 319 that are a little bit bigger, and they're facing the green space. Now, I've got to figure the green space has to be worth $10,000 for that view. It's outstanding. So it's a little bit high. I would say this one probably competes with some of the stuff over at Maple Crossing in Bristol on Main, which is listing for plus or minus 300. So I think they'd have a little bit more success closer to 3. Evans Terrace 439. It is 1765 square feet. Nice big trees here. I really like the layout. You come in the front door here, you've got a separate little living room which you could use as a home office. It's a big room though. There it is right there. And then you've got your kitchen plus the family room off to the side. So that could also be a big dining room where I was talking about with the office. You've got upgraded floors upstairs, Corian counters in the kitchen. You also have a big laundry room here. As you can see, it's almost like a full-size bedroom. It's nice. I think this one would probably show pretty well. The neighborhood is certainly getting close to needing roofs. So some of them have done them, some of them haven't. I always like in the description where they actually mention that. But that's a good price. $439 I think is going to do them well. Lederman is $464. So what we're looking at is a 3-bedroom plus there's a den upstairs. There's also laundry upstairs. The kitchen's probably the best part of this place, but you've got carpet. This seems like a pretty good price to me. I would rather, and you're going to see another one in today's list, where I'd rather have a nice kitchen where I can just put the hardwood in than to have hardwood but not have a nice kitchen, because that's a lot more difficult to replace. And that's a good price for a detached home. I would say that's going to attract a lot of attention. So we've got Ellis, $559. I was looking at this. It almost looks like a 1.5 car garage. I mean, it's not a perfect thing. But typically the double car garages have 8 panels instead of the 6 that you see here. It's all brick. Costcourt built at 2,350 square feet. The only thing with this one is you can see in the back, I like the separate door into the laundry room. That's a nice thing too. You got your sloping berm, and then you're probably looking at some train tracks behind. So that can certainly affect your enjoyment, although the berm helps with noise. But I've heard this from enough people that I've got to believe there's some truth to it, that after you live close to the train, you kind of don't really notice it as much as you do on the first week you're there. It probably takes you a couple weeks and you're kind of acclimatized to it. I think really the best thing to do is to just go and experience for yourself. This one on Field, probably about 2,400 square feet, 574.9. Some pot lights. You've got a movable kitchen island, so you could actually slide this further in. It's a nice street. The lot is actually really big. 45 by 90 doesn't sound massive, but you get a lot of land in the backyard, and they've got the little interlock patio there too. Combs Court is $639. It's a walnut model. It's 2,437 square feet. They say almost 25. I don't know. That I'll leave. 60 something. It's a lot closer to 24 than 2,500. It's got some nice features. We saw a really nice one sell just over 6 recently, and I think that these guys definitely fit into very nice category. But 639 is pretty high for this. I would expect a finished basement. I might even expect some kind of, maybe some kind of a lot premium there for that price. We've got this one on Mill at 699. 66 by 132 foot lot. They bought this one only in 2012. I was surprised to see it come back on. It doesn't look like there were monumental changes to this one, but I mean, they paid mid 6s for it. So I mean, I would say that really it seems like it's in line. I mean, being under 700, There's not a lot for sale in Old Milton right now, so you've got a good sized piece of land. You've got a massive house here, and I think this compares really well to what else is out there. And then the last listing is this one over here on Weevil Trail. It is a Plan 5 corner. It's a bit over 1,600 square feet. And the stone and stucco is something you don't see on a lot of these. People paid pretty good money for that. They don't always get it back in terms of return on investment, but same thing with this one. There's no hardwood floors here. There's just the one room plus your kitchen, but I'd rather have a nice kitchen. They've done the pendant lights. They've got a bit of an upgraded light fixture right here. It would have been good to take it all the way with that light fixture, but they've got the upgraded countertops. The window coverings have been done, so I think this one looks great. I think it shows pretty well. $499 is probably not that far off. There's been some of these models struggling at around this price, but I think they're either not that nice inside or they don't have good locations. They're a budding Bronte and so on. So this one has, I think, everything put together well, and I bet you they're sold in a week or two, no problem. So that's the list for the day. If you have any questions, give us a call. And another link I'm going to do is I'm going to put our Facebook, a link to our Facebook page. We had our grand opening on the weekend, so I'm going to send you the kids' photos with all the costumes because it's really cute. And what we're doing is we're doing a costume contest. The winner is determined by the amount of likes on the page. So just click the like button if there's one that you really think is awesome, and we'll see what happens. So have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.